In this video, I'll show you a step-by-step process of how you can renew your child's British passport. Go to Google and put in renew child's British passport. Then you scroll down to the government website. You can see it there. Get a passport for your child. Note that for this particular application, there is no opportunity for you to save it and return on another day. That is why it's good for you to know all the documents you need to complete this application successfully. Also note that if your child's name or other personal details have changed, you cannot renew their passport. You must apply for a new passport. So you also note that time left on your child's old passport will not be added to the new one. So that's something you need to know. Let's just go to supporting documents, the things you need to submit an application. You need your child's old passport, any valid passports from a different country, any court orders relating to the child. So that's some things you need to consider. And digital or printed photos of your child. It's worthy to note that the new cost for renewing your passport of your child is £61.50, and that of adults is now £94.50. It was changed on the 10th of April 2025. Now let's click on renew online. The first question here is, do you live in the UK? We'll just say yes, continue. Date of birth, you produce the day, month and year, and then continue to the next page. Now on this one, it says, have you had a UK passport before? Yes, obviously, and it states the new price. See, it's going to be the new one. I know I did this before the 9th of April. That's why you're seeing this here. But I'll click no. I will use the standard service. I don't want a fast track. It's a different cost altogether. So now click on continue to the next page. Now on this next page, it says how to apply. There are different stages. You have to get a digital photo. Then the next one is provide application details. Next is find out what documents you need to send. It differs from one person to another. Next, you pay for your passport, and then if required, get someone to confirm your identity. Then you track your application. Now let's click on continue to the next page. How to get a digital passport photo. You can use a photo booth, but that's not what I did. I used my camera phone. I have an iPhone, so I took a photograph with my iPhone, selected the best one, sent it through my email, and then downloaded it because I wanted to use my laptop to do this application. It says here you can use a smartphone or tablet. So let's click on continue. Now get a digital photo. I will just click on I will take or upload a digital photo. Your photo needs to meet the requirements here. If not, they wouldn't accept your application. So for babies and children, use a plain light colored background. No holding of toys, no objects in the background. Another thing is that the lighting has to be even and no shadows or shadows on the face or behind the head. You don't need to crop the photograph. They will do it for you. And for little kids under one, you can lay them on a white background and then take that photo from above them. Now, there are other things, no smiling, look away from camera. So for under 6, this is something they can accept, smiling for under 6 years old. No headwear unless it's for religious or medical reasons. So no caps, no ribbons or anything like that. Just make sure you take them off, and then your hair should be away from your face or eyes open. And if your child needs to keep their glasses on, their eyes must be visible without any glare or reflections. So that's something you need to consider. Let's click on continue to the next page. Upload your photo, and it should be in color, not altered. Don't crop it, JPEG or JPG, and it should be at least 500 KB and not more than 10 MB. So let's just choose one photo and add it from my computer. We're trying to upload a photo, and then it takes a while to process the image. And voila, the photo has been uploaded, and you can see that it's good green, so it's a good thing. Anyway, you keep trying until you get good, because it will not affect your application if you don't get the right photo. Anyway, let's just move on. It says, do you want to submit this photo? I'll say yes. Is your passport lost or stolen? I'll say no, because you need to send it back to them anyway. Now, when was your passport issued? You put the day, month, and year, and then continue to the next page. Is your passport damaged? No. And then it says, do you have any passports from other country? You choose yes or no, depending on your answer. Apply for a UK passport based on your answers. You're renewing a child passport. And if you want to change the name of the passport, you will ask for the details later. So the cost like I told you, it's changed now. I don't know when you're watching this, but the price has changed. How long it takes. So we can just check out how long it takes. When you click on that link there, it tells you that it takes within 3 weeks. Now you have to know that it may take longer than 3 weeks if they need more information and they need to interview you. The processing time starts from when they receive your documents. So it's not from when you submit your application. Anyway, let's just move forward. If you need urgent travel information, then you just follow the process. Anyway, let's just move back to this page. It tells you to complete your application. You will need to fill in the application details, pay for your passport, get someone to confirm your identity, and then send us your old passport. That's so important. Continue to the next page. What you will need. You wouldn't be able to save your application, get this information ready before you continue. If you can't provide these details, you will need to tell us why. That's why it's good for you to watch this video till the end. Prepare your child's details and parents' details and click on I'm ready to continue. Continue to the next page. Old passport details. You provide your passport number and expiry date. So day, month and year. Next is new passport details. Provide title, first and middle names, last name. Did you use this name on your old passport? Yes or no? Next is, have you ever used any other names? Yes or no? You respond accordingly. If you say no, it won't give you any pop-up anything. So continue. Gender. Next is, were you born in the UK? If you say no, select the country where you were born. And if you say yes, then it will ask you for the town of birth. So you put what is on your old passport. Remember. Now, parents' details, that of the mother, first and middle name, last name, date of birth. You would have to provide similar details for father or parent too. First and middle name, last name, date of birth. Were you married in a civil partner? If you say no, nothing pops up. If you say I don't know, nothing pops up. If you say yes, then they'll ask you for the date of marriage. Continue to the next page. Now it says you should provide the town of birth, country of birth, and nationality of mother or parents. Do they have a UK passport? If you say no, nothing pops up. Next is that of the father, parent 2, town of birth, country of birth, nationality. Do they have a UK passport? If you say yes, then they will ask you for the passport number and the date of issue. So you provide the day, month, and year. Continue to the next page. Find your home address. You put in your postcode and you find or select the right address in the pop-up box. And then the next one is you click on just continue to the next page. Now on this next page, it will ask for your contact details, email, confirm your email, then provide your mobile or home phone. So important. Next is get updates. Just select all. Email updates and text updates. Just do that. New passport, you select the standard or frequent traveler one, so 34 page or 54 page. Now if you're blind or visually impaired, there's an option there you can select. Next is, what is your relationship to the applicant? So that is when you feel your relationship. I'm the mother, so that's why I selected mother. Then I provide first, middle name and last name. Yeah. Continue to the next page. Then you check this application, make sure everything is correct. So important. You can change it if it's wrong, but it's so important that you check it is correct, and then you click on continue to the next page. Now confirm your identity. It says you need to ask someone to check this photo to confirm your identity. The way they do this, it has changed and they do it online now. So they will ask you for some details to provide. Now on this page, it says what you need to send. You must send your original documents unless you're asked for a photocopy. Your application will be denied if you don't send everything we need. So in my case, they were asking for old passport. And if this applies, any court orders relating to the child, for example, that describes parental responsibility or residency arrangements. Then if any of the following apply, you may need to send. Just read through them. If they apply, add it. Click on continue to the next page. So on this page, it says, how should we return your documents? Choose how your old passport or any extra documents are sent back to you. They wouldn't be in the same envelope as your new passport. So they will send it differently, like separately. So select whether you want standard or secure delivery. And they will send your new passport by secure delivery at no extra cost. So it's something to consider. They don't want both documents to get missing. Now we are ready to paying for your passport. Yeah, straightforward. You put in your bank details and select the type of card you want to use to pay. Next, we have the declaration page. You have to tick that the information you've provided is correct and you agree to the terms and condition. You pay. Now, once you've paid, you can download your confirmation. So easy to do. And then you can sign in to provide the details of the person that would confirm your identity. So provide your application reference number and then you click on continue to the next page. Now, on this next page, you provide your email address and the applicant's date of birth. Next, you ask someone to confirm your identity. What you need to do, just click on it, and move to the next page, because they said they can't receive your documents until you do so. So just click on continue. It says ask someone to confirm your identity online. There are some rules here. It says who can do this. You need to ask someone who is 18 or older, lives in the UK, has a current UK passport, and works in or is retired from a recognized profession. Go and check out the list of recognized professions. Not everybody or anybody can do it. It says that they must have known you personally for at least 2 years, for example, as a friend, neighbor, or colleague. Who can't do this? You can't ask someone to confirm your identity if you were related to them by birth or marriage, in a relationship with or live at the same address as them. Another thing is that they can't work at HM passport office or some areas of UK visas and immigration. Let's click on continue to the next page. It says what you need to do. Contact the person. Once you've decided who can do this, you can contact them before you send them an email. You need to tell them the applicant's current address, place and date of birth, including the year, parents' names and years they were born. Enter your name and email. They will send them an email with a link to go online, and they will need to look at the photo and answer a few questions. So here we just provide their first name, last name, email, confirm their email address, and we tick that we have contacted the person and we understand that this person will be shown my photo and address. So that is your child's photo and address and the parents' details if the application is for a child. So you click on continue to the next page. It says email sent to the person that you've provided their details. That is it, guys. Please check out my playlist for UK visas and immigration. There are other applications there if you need them. Bye-bye.